It is time to get up with a Monday masterpiece. Mahomes was magic, but Trevor had the last trick. Good to the last tick. We're all over Monday Night Football. Plus, why, Eagles, why? Now that Philly has fallen short, is it all about to fall apart in the city of brotherly love? And then, if the player committed the game's unforgivable sin, why is the coach the one saying he's sorry? Those are the questions. Here come all the answers as we get up with our regular Tuesday crew reunited, and it feels so good.
So good.
Looking smooth today, I must say.
Look at that.
The prize goes to Nick today.
No doubt.
Showed up looking like that. We walked in the building. 5:45 this morning.
Don't make that face.
Nick looking good.
Oh, yeah, there's no line, though. Yeah, do some of these wrinkles, baby.
Monday night in Jacksonville, the Chiefs, the big boys of the AFC against the Jaguars, the measuring stick night for Chiefs. On the pick six, incredibly, Lloyd has 4 interceptions in his last 4 games. Jaguars a 7-point lead, fourth quarter, 2nd and 7. Travis, where is this going? There's a flag, or there should be a flag on the play. Take another look at this one, J-Mac. Clearly, there should be a penalty.
I mean, if you can just take a receiver out to intercept the ball, me and Nick might still be out there.
We got some snaps left.
I can catch that pick.
Defense cheating. What a shot. What a
Let's
shot.
not go that far, Trav.
Not called, so now we got 1st and goal. We got Kareem Hunt. We got ourselves a tie game at 21.
Oh, great toe tap, get possession of that thing. Incredible throw, but the catch even better.
And so later in the drive, it's Hunt finding the end zone again. Jeff, power football.
Look at this. You think, hey, nail in the coffin. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody says,
But wait, Harrison Butker kicks it out of bounds. So Jacksonville has the ball. A few plays later, I need my 2 DBs to tell me this is a 3rd and 13. Pass interference in the end zone. Is it a good call?
It is a good call. You don't turn to find the ball. You got to make that call. 10 out of 10.
I hate it, but it's a good call.
So that
Agreed.
sets up 1st and goal at the 1. And here it comes, the play you're going to be seeing all week long and everywhere. Trevor Lawrence, he's up, he's down. He's up, he's down. He's up, he's going. He's tackled, he's... Warriors win it 31-28. They beat the Chiefs for the first time since 2009. Here's Trevor on the final play.
We had a good goal line play that we liked off a little play action, and but never got to see it because I was going down as I came out of the center. So, I mean, and just panic, honestly, because I was trying to get up to get the ball out of my hands. The clock, I mean, we didn't have any timeouts. So I was really going to just stand up and like launch it out of the back of the end zone. But then I had a little bit of a lane, so I took it and, scored from there.
There is so much to unpack on this game, and it generally all starts with that play. And Jeff, sometimes when a team turns a corner, if this is going to be the beginning of something special in Jacksonville, we don't know that it is. 4-1 it's premature to say that, but they're way better than I think we expected them to be. Sometimes you need a play like that to be the signature of it. This play could be that.
Yeah, and resilience, right? Like 14 points, still come back to get this victory. It just shows their thought process. They're never out of a football game.
And so, Dan, here they are. I mean, you spent time with them, the Jaguars, in this preseason. There was a lot of conversation. Oh, they traded that pick. It's going to be the number 1 pick in the draft. They're going to be so bad. All of a sudden, not so bad. 4-1.
And I think, you have Liam Cohen coming in, first-time head coach, offensive head coach, new system. So I think you see an offense in Jacksonville that's a work in progress, which is what they expected it to be. Trevor Lawrence is still a young quarterback. Yesterday was his 26th birthday. Yeah. So he's still a young quarterback. He's learning a new system. So are the receivers. In the meantime, the defense has been incredibly opportunistic. Yeah. They had 9 takeaways as a team all of last season, and this year they already have 14. So now you're helping get Trevor Lawrence into more advantageous situations. It helps that the Chiefs.
Now, generally speaking, we come on in the morning here and we react to the things that we saw. I am usually very hesitant to react to the things that are playing on social media because it's not always that legitimate. But in this case, there's so many people talking about the effort of Chris Jones on the final play. So I want you guys to watch this. We will put a spot shadow on him. Chris Jones has been one of the best players on this defense forever. It speaks for itself. Everyone I have seen on social media has reacted strongly. Jeff, you've been a coach. Tell me what is being said when the coaches are watching that.
Yeah, not enough. They'll talk about this in film, right? If he runs to the sideline, they can pinch him in potentially. But it looked like the blitz kind of got screwed up. Like Tranquil comes in front of him. He doesn't get to the gap, but he stands. He sees him fall down. I don't know what made him decide not to press it, but you got to come back over the top. Defensive players, you pursue. Like they have a drill called pursuit drill.
Yep.
Every day in practice, they pursue the ball. He did not pursue the ball. And is it all his fault? No, but as a leader and a captain of that defense, he's got to be flying to the football. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and they end up winning the game on this play.
You can make mistakes, but you can't be slow. Like, that's always been the rule of defense. If you're going to mess up fast. Just stand around, looking around. Like, I think obviously Chris Jones has enough credibility and has accomplished enough in his career that this won't become a big issue. I'm sure it's eating him up as much as it is the coaches and the team. It's probably something we won't see again, but normally you get ripped for something like that, standing around on a pivotal play, but obviously it was exhausting.
No doubt about it. I mean, you go all the way back to Pee Wee football. The two things you always say that are not coachable are attitude and effort. And for Chris Jones on that play, when you're watching his effort, you're a defensive player and you're ever walking on the field, that says it all. Right. I think, Jeff, you made the main point. He's a captain, he's a leader, he's one of the very best players on their football team.
In the league.
Yes.
Right.
This is the play of the game.
Right.
And Trevor Lawrence falls down. He has the best vision to see it.
Absolutely.
If he sprints, he can possibly make that tackle. Just not good.
And defensive tackles at the line, at the goal line, that's where balls pop out. I mean, you think about Pittsburgh beating the Patriots at the goal line, right? Punching the ball out. We see this time and time again. Change games that he doesn't pursue the football. I'm not saying it would or would not have, but you never know because you loaf on the play, and that's really what it'll be chalked up to.
Chris Jones did address this after the game. Again, this is very, very heavy on social media right now, which is why it felt necessary to bring it up here. This was what he said after the game.
I thought multiple times we had him. We just got to finish. We got to finish. We had multiple guys there that we just got to finish that play. It was a fluke play for him to be able to break that many tackles. But yeah, I think I put it on us as a defense. We got to finish. We got to bring him down on that.
I mean, it's a team game, so I get what he's saying. But I think in that moment, I got to be running. I got to give effort. It's normally what you want to hear.
I don't think he probably realized when you're in the moment, you're playing, he probably doesn't realize his body, like, Chris, you're not moving.
Right, right.
You're just standing there.
Yeah.
So to your point, Nick, I need to get over there and try to make the tackle. Yes, he breaks two guys free from those guys, but come on.
And can I say this? What adds to this is it was week 1 against the Chargers, right? And the defense has a chance to close out the same way the defense had a chance to close out the Jags. And Chris goes inside. Herbert breaks contain, ends up players in our game. And that you could circle him on 2 different scenarios this early in the season does not bode well. So I think that will play into people being upset as well.
Yeah, you want to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He has literally closed out Super Bowls with impact plays in the backfield. And obviously this is a bad look. I mean, is he confused? Did he think the play was over because the quarterback was on the ground? Like, you think of any possible reason for what he was thinking, but it's a bad look. And to Jeff's point, the Chiefs win this game. Over the past 9 years, the Chiefs win this game. Right. And they did enough wrong, special teams penalties. Yep. Again, the kickoff out of bounds. Yeah, there's things that they don't usually do to lose on the margin.
Can I speak to the plays over?
Yeah.
It's never over, right? Like that's like from a defensive perspective, I can just tell you every defensive coach ever, you run to the ball until that man is stopped. I don't care. The echo of the whistle is what you play through. So whether you think he's done, he's still running towards the goal line. Everyone else is as well. Maybe he did think that, but no one stops until you are clear of the echo of a whistle.
His body language never
tells
changed.
you. That's right.
If it was late,
it wasn't even like he was perked up and trying to finish. He's literally watching the whole thing unfold.
It's not a great moment. Again, I think we all are saying the same thing over and over. He's a great player. This is by no means going to be something that changes people's perspective of him. It's just not a great play for him. Meanwhile, let's put the full screen up there because, Dan, you couldn't have been more right. The Chiefs not only usually win this game,